Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to the Chicamauga Battlefield. We are here today. Sorry if it's windy, it's kind of blowing right now, so sorry if you can't hear us very well. But we're here today just to walk around. We wanted to go somewhere nice, just to like explore and check everything out.
Get outdoors, get some sun.
Get some historical.
Help our pasty selves.
Yeah.
Get some historical perspective.
Yes. And I actually grew up around here, and I just want to say, if any of you people who live around here that are my friends that are watching this, I'm sorry that we didn't let you know that we are here. It's kind of a last minute thing, and with like the COVID and everything, we didn't want to like ask anybody to hang out with us.
You.
And we didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable, so that's why we didn't contact you. So I apologize, because I hate when people do that to me. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna walk around and show you guys what we see and show you some fun facts about this battlefield. So it should be pretty cool.
All right, let's do it.
Here's some interesting facts for you guys and some cannons. And the visitor center that we can't go in right now because it's closed due to COVID. The maps that I just showed you guys. And again, that's the visitor center, but we can't go in there, which it's kind of disappointing because we can't go and get a map to bring with us, which we kind of need, because I haven't been here in a long time and I don't remember everything. I almost fell over. Apparently these are different types of cannons. I don't know.
Different size cannonballs, and then some are smooth bore and some are rifled, so
Oh. Okay, we just discovered something useful, so this might help us.
Right.
Well, I guess this is just like a guided tour, like an audio tour. Okay, yeah, it's an audio tour. Well, if you guys want to hear an audio tour, you can do this. We made it to marker 1, so we're officially here. Got some more cannons.
So this is apparently the area where there was. This is apparently the area where there was an artillery duel between the Confederacy and the Union.
Okay. Yeah. But I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of cannons. Just so you guys know. So here is the first marker for you guys in the number style, in case if you guys want to dial it and hear about what we're looking at. Currently walking up on some sort of a monument. We actually went off the trail, so we're going to go back on it in a minute.
It's a monument erected in memory of the soldiers of the state of Florida who fought here.
Oh, okay. Hope you guys can hear that since the microphone. We might have some like issues with volume, so I apologize in advance. Alright, so here's another thing that we don't really know anything about.
It looks like a tomb.
A tomb?
Like a grave marker.
It looks pretty though. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like a tomb. Oh, here we go. I cannot read that, it's so sunny.
Commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Douglas Happerman, September 20th, 1863, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Loss 64.
Dang. Crazy. Just to give you guys a reference point. Oops, sorry, my finger got in the way. That's where we started out over there. That's where the marker 1 is. So we just came across the street, went over there, and then walked down the trail to right here. We started over there, and then we're over here now. There's another like Illinois thing, some more cannons, and then I'm about to show you guys the little plaque that's over here.
So on that side, the signs are red, and it tells you about the Confederate side of the battle, and here the signs are blue, and it tells you about the Union side of it.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that makes sense, because I guess this would be the distance from like where the battles would be, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up what I'm putting down?
Pick it up what you're putting, at least, well,
maybe.
Well, that one was Louisiana, so that one would be Confederate. And
Yeah.
This one would be Union. I'm just
'Cause it's
confused because I
Illinois.
feel like on this side, we're closer to the south, and on that side, we're closer to the north, because that's the way to Chattanooga, right?
Yeah,
So I guess a Union army must have come down and then tried to loop around to hit them.
maybe.
Because if it was a Union army, you'd think they'd be coming down from the north. So if it was a battle for Chattanooga, it'd take place on the north side of Chattanooga rather than the south side.
Yeah,
Especially with how this is laid out.
yeah. See,
I'm the history expert.
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense
yeah.
to me.
So if we say things that are incorrect, please don't come after us because we're not history people, like big history people. So we don't know, but these are our assumptions. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, so we are all the way over there. That's where we first started, where we saw the red sign, and so we're here now. And this is why it'd be nice to have like a guided tour, but because of COVID, we can't have that. So it's a struggle.
Right.
But there's some more plaques and stuff over here.
I think we'll be heading off this way.
Okay.
To get to our next one.
See, and it's confusing because there's a trail like right here. So I don't know.
Right.
We may take some trial and error. I mean, we've got all day, so we'll figure it out. We may have to do some walkbacks, but every time we like go back and do something, we'll give you guys a reference to where we are and, you know, try and show you guys. So here's another Illinois thing.
Back over that way, there's a lot of like hiking trails and land, but there isn't anything having to do with the tour.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I'd rather do the tour stuff.
well, it's going to be a
And
7-mile tour
yeah.
anyway, so that's
Yeah.
quite a walk.
Okay, so here's some red plaques again.
A lot of Kentucky men.
Yeah. Just crossed the street and we're at another big monument. Sorry, I can't talk.
It's a monument for people who died for the state of Kentucky.
Okay. The side of it looks like little canyons. Man, I really wish we had like a good microphone right now because it's loud. So two things. One, if it's really windy and you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. We had a microphone, but it wasn't working, so we don't really have a microphone anymore. And it's really windy today, so I'm sorry for that. And also, we forgot to take allergy pills, and people haven't really been cutting the grass. And I'm allergic to grass, so that's gonna suck later. So, I'll keep you guys updated if my legs start breaking out from the grass. Okay.
We found it!
We found it! I don't know if they can hear you. Okay, so as some reference, there's some monuments. We just came down like this road. I'm using this thing as a pointer. We just came down this road right here.
Quarter of a mile.
And yeah, so we're at Battle Line Road, and that's where the tour continues. And then there's some monuments and stuff over there, but...
Because I think that's where the battle actually happened.
Okay.
But they put the informational stuff over here.
Over here. Okay, so we'll check this part out. We look like such tourists. Charlie's got like binoculars and everything. Bless you. So yeah, we're gonna go check this out. Okay, so this is apparently the second day, I suppose. And then there's this over here. So we are indeed at 2. Those of you who want to call in and listen to where we are and stuff.
So, just looking at the map, we would have had to walk straight down that road.
That's
for
what I
a
was
while,
thinking.
and then it like randomly cuts over.
Yeah.
On the foot trail.
That's what I was thinking we were supposed to do. Oh well. Let's see if I can press the button with this thing. It doesn't.
Private August Brotnover,
Oh,
a
okay.
Union infantryman, wrote this account of the action here on September 20th. Brotnover served in the 10th Wisconsin Infantry.
As soon as it was light, we were marched to the front, in line with the rest of our brigade. By this time, we were in good fighting condition. Everybody was anxious to go ahead and do something. We were about out of provisions, too. Even water was scarce with us. All the forenoon, we were moved around in the woods without seeing the enemy. The bullets came by our heads and several men were hit. Then we were ordered to lay up logs for breastworks and get behind it quick. The rebels frequently advanced on our left while we were rolling logs together.
So they were firing.
Later, the attacks became more general along our line. We had to work on our breastworks at intervals when we were not being attacked. Gradually, we put in logs crosswise to protect ourselves so that we had no trouble to drive them back. We began to let them get quite near to us before firing, and in that way did great execution. We could see the line come up through the underbrush in good order, then waver, and a number would fall, and the rest would turn and be out of sight in a minute.
Okay, guess that was it.
Apparently this is where President Lincoln's brother-in-law died.
Oh. Interesting. How cool is this monument? This is like really pretty. It needs to be cleaned, but like, look at the detail. Look at his mustache. Goals. It's a really cool monument. Here is this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs on this. Sorry if you guys can't read it. The shade is kind of, you know, a little messed up. Yeah. The detail in it's really pretty. So there's little numbers up there. I wonder if that's supposed to be the order that we read them in. If it is, sorry, we're out of order.
So I think each one of these monuments is for a different brigade, because I think they're all lined up here waiting.
Oh.
And then they hit them coming from the side. So
Okay.
they all had to pivot. Yeah, look at this. There was 1,000 men right here, and they lost almost 25% of them.
Gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, there is a little U up here, so that's how we also know that this is a Union.
Ah, there you go.
Really dying to know what this acorn's about. I don't know, it's dark. So the struggle is that this stuff is really dark and it's really shady, so it's hard to read some of this. So I apologize if you guys can't even see this.
It's Ohio. This is Ohio. And I'm the people who fought for Ohio, so
Okay.
Ohio. Acorn. I mean, Ohio State is the Buckeye, which is a nut,
Yeah,
right?
oh, I
So
know. Yeah,
I guess it makes sense.
I can. But as a wayfinding point, we just came over there, which is where we saw the soldier like laying down and everything and shooting his rifle. And now we're walking this way down the trail.
They got right here into the midst of the enemy while it was all dark.
Okay.
So you've got all Union stuff.
Yeah.
And you've got one Confederate spot.
Yeah, 'cause if we walk over here, we're gonna have some more Confederate stuff. I mean, Union stuff. Nope. Not Ohio this time.
Nope.
We were seeing a lot of Ohio, so I just stopped filming.
Starkweather's brigade.
Oh, okay. We decided that we like the name Starkweather.
Bayonet charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is another acorn. Oh, we should have like acorn quest. How many acorns can you find? This is a pretty monument
There must
statue
be something
thing.
else to do with the acorn too, because this is Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But there's still the acorn,
I don't know.
which I thought meant Ohio.
If anybody knows what the acorns mean, can you like comment down below if anybody's watching this besides like 2 people? Or if those 2 people know, can you like let us know? It does look new. Found some more acorns. I love the color of this and everything. It's really pretty.
I like it, yeah. It makes it look really new. I'm sure it's old, but it makes it look very new.
Yeah, agreed. We're at the next little deal. Here it is. A lot of people died here. A lot of people went missing. Ooh, a lot of people were wounded.
Yeah.
Ugh. And, oh, cool. Look at that number of totals. Gosh, that's insane. Just as a wayfinding point, we've just been following like this road right here and we haven't really gotten off of it. So just follow this little Battlefield Lane road, whatever it's called. So we found the Edward King Monument. And there's a cute little cabin over there. Sorry, I'm sure everybody who's like a history person that's watching this probably hates us because we're not super historian type people. But there's another little monument over there. And if you look like along the skyline, where's my finger? Sorry, I zoomed in. There's some more cannons and more monuments over there. And we just, the road that, let me zoom back out. So we came from the little side road that we were on over there and just walked down to this little monument. So we got a little lost.
They have a map, but the stuff isn't marked on the map.
Yeah, it's very confusing and there's no like, go this way to get to number 3 or anything like that. So we got a little lost. We're on Dyer Road for a reference point. So we're at number 7, we believe.
Yeah, we're right by number 7.
So there's a little cabin in front of us and we just like took some little side road and it's actually got a name. Oh, we were on
Dyer Road.
No, that one that we were just on, babe.
This one?
Yeah. I think that's still the Battlefield.
Glen Kelly Road is what that one is.
Okay. So we just came from there, just as like where we were and where we are now. So we're kind of lost, but we'll figure it out eventually. We'll get somewhere. But yeah, we'll show you guys around, like maybe hopefully go into the cabin. I think you can.
It looks like
so. We'll show you guys. Sorry again for the light. I'm just gonna stop saying sorry. We're just having difficulties in life. There's the cabin. Oh, it looks like there's a bars up, so we can't go in, but we can go like up to it and check it out. Okay. I like that it shows the hand point, like clearly that's the house. And this is where we came from, this road over here. So, just so you guys know. Having some focusing issues. Okay, so you guys can see a little bit. I don't think you can see that way, but that's what the inside of it looks like. Sorry, this stuff is really confusing. I just said I wasn't gonna say sorry anymore. But we figured out where we are. We are actually at 4. I just found we found the little number thing. We're actually at 4 now. So the cabin is at number 4. So we skipped 3 somewhere. But we're not at 7, we're at 4. This, like, the map is very confusing. It doesn't really make any sense.
So whenever that road diverged,
yeah,
the one that we were walking on was the actual road. And then there was there was an Alexander Bridge Road, which was that other one that went off to the left.
Okay.
That went out in the middle of nowhere. So we were actually on the right one. We just thought we were on that one. And then what we did is we took this little walking trail that went over to the left of the road and we came down.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, a mess. But I'll show you guys number 4 so that way you guys for sure know that we're at number 4. So it was on the road instead of by the cabin, but there is number 4. Right across from where we came through that road, and there's number 4. And then here's the cabin. The downside is that like a lot of the stuff is overgrown and they're not really like doing anything. So like we can't go look at any of these because it's all overgrown. So that part's kind of disappointing. So I say that's one of the downsides to this park is that you can't actually look at everything. And it's confusing. Those are the 2 downsides. Here's this monument. Well, we had some failures that we'll talk about in a minute, but we're back at the little cabin. and we're gonna press the button.
It's dead.
Oh, did you press it all the way in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because the other one I thought was dead too. Well, here's this though. So here's the problem that we're having. Nothing's really like mowed the way it's supposed to be, so we can't really go down any of the trails. So we couldn't get to number 5 because the trails aren't like mowed. So
the walking trails.
The
right?
walking
so we have
trails.
to walk along the road, but
so we're like kind of going to be missing stuff, I think. Like we missed number 3. So that's kind of the struggle that we're having and the problem that we're having. So it's kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna still walk around,
making
just
the best of it. We're getting
see
some
what we can.
exercise,
Yeah.
seeing some history.
But yeah, that's the problem that we're having right now. So just, yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to look at everything, but we'll get to still see some cool stuff, and we've already seen some cool stuff. So there's the upside to it. 3 miles.
3.5.
Woo!
Close.
So we've walked 3.5 miles. We found a place where they're actually, you know, taking care of the grass. So finally found a location that's not covered in grass, so that's awesome. So I guess they're just working on it. It's just taking them a minute, which makes sense because there is a lot of land. Made it to number 7, you guys. Oh, so we've decided that this isn't really a tour anymore, and it's just kind of us exploring. I don't know if we made that clear in like the last clip, but we did find number 7, and here is the information for it. Can you guys see the deer? There's another one out over this way. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Hi. Oh my gosh, that biker just got so close to it. Oh, okay, I wish they would have stopped and not like scared the deer. There's another one out there. To number 8, it's over there. We're working our way there. There's people with a cute little puppy. But we made it. It was like all the way up top of a big hill. So that was exhausting.
We're tired.
We're tired. Our water tastes like soap.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story though.
Thanks, Erica.
I know, it's my fault. That's a long, I would tell you guys that story, but that's kind of a long story for right now. So maybe later I'll tell you a story about why our water tastes like soap. And no, it does not have anything to do with me cleaning it. Oh. Oh my gosh. This grass is too long. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
No, I don't know how the spot looked over 100 years ago, but it was smart for the Confederacy to attack this position from the wooded side.
Yeah.
We're just trying to come across this cleared out space.
Yeah, because they would be like busted in a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I wish that I had a big dress like Julie Andrews and I could just like go out there and we could just do like the Sound of Music thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Here's this thing. There's Tyler taking a little rest. And then we have this house, and then I'll go over and show you guys what number 8 is. This is the Sawgrass house. Pretty interesting. Let's see if we can see inside, see if it looks any different than the other house. It's having a hard time focusing. Oh, there's like nothing in here, it's just a chair. That's kind of anticlimactic. As you guys can see, we are indeed at number 8. And then we walk over this way. And here is the information. There you have it. Interesting. So yeah, let's go walk back to Tyler now. We are walking. Sorry, we're whispering. And we found another deer. Look how close it is. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that was it. This is a wayfinding point. We came down this way. That road brings you to number 8 and 7. And then this is kind of, if you guys remember us talking about that, we started over there. And then, sorry, it's really windy. I hate that. We went over there in our car. This is number 2, and our car is just straight ahead to that way. So we made it back, full circle. Just wanted to show you guys real quick our dinner that we're having tonight. We just got home from the battlefield, and I just want to show you guys because it's so good looking and pretty. It's chicken with pico de gallo and some Mediterranean quinoa. So looks like it's gonna be delicious. Well, that was our day at the Fordo battlefield. It was exhausting. We walked about 6.5 miles, maybe 7. And it was a lot, and we were exhausted. The trail was really confusing to follow, and you couldn't even follow all of it because the grass was so tall and they hadn't cleared out all the trail. So it was a little disappointing, but we at least got outside. We got some exercise. We still got to like look at some of the historical stuff there, and all in all, it was pretty fun. We got some sun. We're a little sunburned even though we put sunscreen on. So that's a little bit of a struggle, but all in all, it was a pretty good day. We still enjoyed it, even though we were tired. We learned that the AC in my car doesn't really work, and the battery, if you leave it out in the sun, doesn't like to work either. It just drains all the way down. So that part made for a very difficult 2-hour drive back home with no AC. And yeah, but all in all, we can't complain. We really did have fun just being outside and just being out in nature and not being in somebody's neighborhood. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry we couldn't do the full trail for you guys, but we got like 5 out of 8, so that's not too bad, I think. But we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.